Hey, how everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. Now, as y'all know, this marks episode number 17. So keep your eyes open, bitch. Look, now, in the unforgiving world of street rap, where art emanates, pretty much life and death is always just around the corner in a lot of cases. Well, in this episode, we're going to discuss the rise and demise of YBC Dul, a young talented hip-hop artist from Philly who embodied the raw spirits of the streets. But of course, before we jump into the hot topic of the day, we got to start off with our Cigar strain of the day, which is Kosher Kush, a delicious indica-dominant hybrid, of course. Now, y'all go ahead and get y'all Cigar utensils prepared. Go ahead, put your ganja goggles on so we could go ahead and get into the hot topic. Being born in the heart of Philly, Dul was exposed to the harsh realities of street life early on. Poverty, crime, and violence was pretty much everyday occurrences, which pretty much shaped YBC Dul, pretty much shaped him as a character and pretty much shaped him as an artist as well. From a young age, YBC Dul found solace in music. Now, at first, music was just a way to express his frustration and experiences growing up in a poverty-stricken environment. But of course, it quickly turned into a passion. In Dul's early teens, he was already recording tracks. And in this little trap studio, you already know the studio with the mattresses and shit. YBC Dul's first tracks was raw and unpolished, right? But it kept a sense of authenticity, which could not be ignored. You feel me? These was the stories of his life, unfiltered and unrefined. As YBC Dul started to master his craft, his music started to reach a wider audience. So what pretty much started as a local buzz became a regional phenomenon. He had a lot of gritty anthems that captured the essence of street life. He did it in a way that few had done before. They even called him Mr. Disrespectful. He even allegedly dug up one of his ops' grave on video. You can't get no more disrespectful than that. YBC Dul started to get attention from established artists that's already in the industry, leading to some wonderful collaborations that pretty much boosted his rise to success. But of course, with the fame and everything came new challenges as well. You know what they say, new level, new devil, baby. The attention that YBC Dul was getting, whether positive or negative, became increasingly intensified. So YBC Dul found himself navigating in a world where loyalty was questioned. That pretty much mean the lines between friends and foes blurred. Now, YBC Dul's life was becoming a whirlwind of studio sessions, performances, and also, of course, street life. But beneath the surface, tensions were brewing. Dul's lyrics became more darker, more introspective, pretty much reflecting a man that was increasingly aware of the dangers surrounding him. All the beefs, all the rivalries that YBC Dul and accumulated over the years started to really boil over. So his ties to his past, I'm talking about the very life he rapped about, started to become entangled with his present. I'm talking about friends turned into enemies, and every move he was making was pretty much watched. That shit was on surveillance, you hear me? And I'm not talking about on surveillance by his friends. His goddamn moves was on surveillance by people who wished him harm, you hear me? The ops. Well, despite of the growing threats, YBC Dul remained defiant, you hear me? So his music pretty much became a lane for his pain and his defiance. He pretty much just was letting people know that I'm 10 toes down. I'm not backing down. You with me? Even though he, was standing 10 toes down and he was facing the dangers head on, a lot of people close to him felt like his clock was tick tock, running out a little bit, It's only a matter of time in them streets, man. Now, his rise was pretty swift, but his fall was pretty abrupt. Then came the night of August 22nd. What began as a regular evening quickly turned into a nightmare. YBC Dul was just out chilling in West Philly. I mean, pretty much lacking in West Philly, if you ask me. When a car pulled up beside him, and before he could even react, the shooting was over in seconds. But the impact was immediate and devastating. YBC Dul was pronounced deleted at the scene. So his life ended just as violently as he rapped about. All the stuff that he did was going to come back at some point. And I think he realized that. Because a lot of times he said, nobody haven't done anything to me yet. Or I haven't got shot yet. But that street life, if you want to live it, just know, hey, things come in full circle. Now, of course, the news spread like wildfire, leaving friends and fans and, close ones pretty much shocked. I understand some people could be shocked and devastated, but now I don't understand how people could be surprised. Everybody knows what the street life leads to, and being a rapper, that is pretty much the most dangerous career. The aftermath of YBC Dul's death was chaotic. The streets was filled with rumors and speculations. Who was behind the shooting? Was it a targeted hit? Or was YBC Dul just in the wrong place at the wrong time? The world may never know. I tell you what I do know. I know I'm getting hungry, baby. My eyes low. Now it's time to get my belly full. I'll be right back. Baby, I'm back, and I got me some pan-seared salmon with some corn, tomatoes, and also got a little bit of onions on the side, you feel me? And of course, as you see, I got this from Matchbox in downtown Silver Spring. I don't know if you got a Matchbox near you, but if you do, you definitely want to go try it out. Shit bomb. YBC Dul's death also sparked conversations about the life that he lived, and also the choices he made. Was he a victim of his circumstances, or did he play a role in his own demise? I mean, these are questions that's being debated and are going to continue to be debated, in the next surely couple months, I'm sure. Despite the tragedy, YBC Dul's music continues to live on. His music filled with pain and passion. His music is relatable for a lot of people who walk the same path as him. I tell you one thing, this food is good as hell. I'm telling you. Matchbox, if you got Matchbox near you, you better go try it. You better go try it. Or I backhand your ass. Now, YBC Dul's story is one filled with raw talent and unfulfilled potential. A young man from West Philly who rose from the streets to the brink of stardom, only to be pulled back into the very forces he tried to escape. Them damn streets, I'm telling you. His life is a reminder of the thin line between success and tragedy, especially in a world where the streets never forget. All right, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this video up. If this video resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that like button. And also share this video, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell notification so you won't miss another episode. And make sure y'all comment below and tell me, how should we remember YBC Dul? You feel what I'm saying? Comment below and tell me what y'all think about this situation. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.